Just as the world was turning its attention toward the 2026 FIFA World Cup, the biggest sporting event on the planet, BTS unexpectedly became the center of global buzz for something completely ordinary. Not on a massive stage, not under dazzling concert lights, and not through a multi-million-dollar campaign, but through a surprisingly casual moment, playing pickleball inside an indoor sports court. Jungkook, RM, and J-Hope appeared wearing simple t-shirts, baseball caps, shorts, and holding pickleball paddles in their hands. No heavy makeup, no stylists surrounding them, no glamorous stage aura, yet the moment instantly exploded across social media. Because in an era where K-pop idols are often trapped inside carefully perfected images, BTS reminded the public of something different. They are still young men who genuinely enjoy simple moments of life. And perhaps that is exactly why BTS has become a global phenomenon beyond music itself. BTS and the soft power of being ordinary. For years, K-pop has been built on the idea of near-perfect presentation. From visuals and charisma to schedules and public appearances, everything is carefully managed. But BTS has always been an exception. The group did not conquer the world through visuals or hit songs alone. What makes BTS different is their ability to make people feel that they are real. The pickleball moment, seemingly insignificant, unintentionally revealed a deeply human side of the global superstars. Jungkook frowned with intense focus while returning the ball, V burst into laughter after missing a shot, J-Hope constantly joked around, while RM maintained his familiar calm presence. There was no distance between idol and real person. That emotional authenticity is exactly what global audiences are craving in today's overly manufactured media landscape. As a result, the photos spread online at incredible speed. Fans were not only excited to see BTS relaxing, but they could also clearly feel the friendship, chemistry, and warmth between the members after more than a decade together. In an entertainment industry filled with pressure and brutal competition, BTS still feels like a group of young men growing up side by side, and that may be more valuable than any glamorous concept ever created. World Cup 2026, BTS enters the most powerful stage in the world. What made the pickleball moment even more symbolic was its timing. Just days earlier, the organizers of the 2026 FIFA World Cup officially confirmed that BTS would headline the closing ceremony and the World Cup final. The announcement immediately created a worldwide shockwave. The World Cup is not just football. It is the largest cultural stage on Earth, a place where sports, politics, entertainment, and national identity intersect. To appear there means becoming a representative of global influence at the highest possible level. And this time, that position belongs to BTS. What makes this historic is that World Cup stages have traditionally been dominated by Western and Latin superstars such as Shakira, Jennifer Lopez, and Ricky Martin. Therefore, having an Asian group headline the World Cup final is considered a groundbreaking cultural moment. This is no longer simply BTS's success. It is the moment Asia steps into the center of global pop culture as an equal force rather than a temporary global trend. Jungkook's journey from dreamers to World Cup legend. Among all these headlines, Jungkook continues to stand out the most. Back in 2022, BTS's Golden Magne made history by becoming the first Asian artist to headline the opening ceremony of the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. His song Dreamers became far more than just a sports anthem, it evolved into a worldwide pop culture phenomenon. From TikTok and YouTube to stadiums across the globe, Dreamers spread everywhere with unprecedented impact. More than 15 million TikTok videos used the song, while the live performance accumulated hundreds of millions of views online, proving Jungkook's extraordinary influence. But World Cup 2026 may elevate him into legendary territory. With his second appearance at football's greatest event, Jungkook officially becomes the only Asian artist in history to perform at the FIFA World Cup twice. Even more remarkably, he now joins the same category as Shakira, widely known as the Queen of World Cup music. Just a few years ago, such an achievement for an Asian artist would have seemed almost unimaginable. From a pickleball court to the World Cup stage, two worlds, one BTS. Perhaps the most fascinating part of this story is the contrast between the two images of BTS. On one side are young men in sportswear, laughing and playing pickleball like anyone else. On the other side are global icons preparing to stand on the biggest stage in the world before billions of viewers. Yet that contrast perfectly explains BTS's true power. They can reach the pinnacle of global fame without losing their sense of closeness. They can become cultural icons while still feeling relatable. And in an era where audiences increasingly distrust overly manufactured celebrity images, BTS continues to win people over through authenticity. Maybe that is why, after more than 10 years, BTS is no longer just a music group. They have become a global cultural phenomenon, one where even the smallest everyday moment is enough to make the entire world stop and watch.